Welcome to our roundup of IPL 2026's most electrifying moments. This season has delivered heart-stopping finishes, jaw-dropping batting, and bowlers thriving under pressure. From RCB's batting blitz to LSG's breakthrough win, we'll relive the highlights that have defined the season. Expect record-breaking run fests, last-over thrillers, and candid post-match confessions. Whether your team is soaring or struggling, these moments have kept us all glued to the action. Let's dive in. The atmosphere was electric as RCB took on CSK in a highly anticipated clash under the dazzling stadium lights. Fans from both sides filled the stands, their cheers echoing through the night. But it was RCB who seized the moment and delivered a performance for the ages. From the very first ball, it was clear that RCB's batsmen had come out with intent, determined to make a statement against their arch-rivals. Virat Kohli and Faf du Plessis, two of the most experienced campaigners in the league, set the tone early. Their partnership was a masterclass in controlled aggression. Kohli's trademark drives pierced the infield, while du Plessis rotated the strike and punished anything loose. Together, they frustrated the CSK bowlers, running sharp singles and turning ones into twos, never allowing the pressure to build. Their understanding at the crease was evident, as they communicated seamlessly and built a solid foundation for the innings. As the innings progressed, the run rate began to climb rapidly. Glenn Maxwell entered the fray and immediately shifted gears, launching a flurry of boundaries and sixes that sent the crowd into a frenzy. Dinesh Karthik joined the party, using his experience to find gaps and keep the scoreboard ticking. The CSK bowlers tried everything: pace, spin, slower balls, yorkers, but nothing worked. Every over seemed to bring a new onslaught, with the ball flying to all parts of the ground. RCB's adaptability was on full display. They read the conditions perfectly, adjusted their approach to counter every tactic CSK threw at them, and never let the momentum slip. The batsmen rotated the strike smartly, picked their moments to attack, and ensured that the pressure was always on the fielding side. The scoreboard kept ticking over, and the run rate soared to daunting heights, leaving CSK searching for answers. By the time the final ball was bowled, RCB had amassed a colossal total, one that not only put the match out of CSK's reach, but also sent a powerful message to every other team in the league. The celebrations in the RCB camp were jubilant, with players and fans alike reveling in the achievement. The scoreboard told the story, a mountain of runs built on skill, strategy, and sheer determination. For CSK, the chase was always going to be a monumental task. The pressure of such a massive target weighed heavily on their batsmen, and despite their best efforts, the required run rate kept climbing. The RCB bowlers bowled with discipline, and the fielders backed them up with sharp work in the outfield. For the fans, it was a night to remember, a true T20 batting masterclass that showcased the very best of the format. This match will go down as one of the defining moments of IPL 2026. A night when RCB's red-hot form buried CSK under an avalanche of runs and set the tone for the rest of the tournament. The cricketing world watched in awe, and the echoes of this dominant performance will be felt for weeks to come. LSG's first win of the season was a testament to their unwavering spirit, a story of redemption and resilience that unfolded under the stadium lights. After a tough start to their campaign, the team knew they needed to dig deep and deliver a performance that would set the tone for the rest of the tournament. The pressure was on, but LSG responded with a display that combined tactical brilliance, individual heroics, and collective determination. Every player on the field seemed to understand the significance of this match, and it showed in their energy and focus from the very first ball. Mohammad Shami, leading the bowling attack, set the tone early with a sensational opening spell. His ability to swing the new ball both ways left the opposition's top order in disarray. Shami's precision and discipline were on full display as he consistently hit the right lengths, forcing batsmen into mistakes. Each wicket he took not only dented the opposition's confidence, but also lifted his teammates, who rallied around their spearhead. Shami's fiery spell reminded everyone why he's considered one of the most dangerous bowlers in the league, especially when the stakes are high. When it was LSG's turn to bat, the chase was anything but straightforward. The pitch was tricky, and the required run rate kept climbing. That's when Rishabh Pant stepped up, showing maturity beyond his years. He anchored the innings with a calm head, absorbing pressure and rotating the strike smartly. Pant's ability to read the situation and accelerate at just the right moment kept the scoreboard ticking and the opposition guessing. His composure under pressure was a masterclass in how to build an innings in a tense run chase. As wickets fell around him, Pant found crucial support from the lower order. Together, they stitched a partnership that proved to be the backbone of the chase. Pant's ability to switch gears, defending when needed and launching big shots at the right time, was instrumental. The running between the wickets was sharp, and the communication was spot on. Every boundary and quick single brought LSG closer to their target, and the partnership showed the value of teamwork and trust in high-pressure situations. With the match hanging in the balance, Shami was brought back for the death overs. The tension in the stadium was palpable, but Shami thrived under pressure. His Yorkers were pinpoint accurate, making it nearly impossible for the opposition to score freely. Each delivery was met with anticipation, and when Shami struck in the final overs, it all but sealed the win for LSG. His ability to deliver in crunch moments showcased his experience and nerves of steel. As the final wicket fell and victory was secured, the celebrations erupted. The joy and relief on the faces of the LSG players told the story of a team that had fought hard for every run and every wicket. This win was more than just points on the table. It was a statement of intent, a signal that LSG was here to compete and challenge the best. Built on grit, skill, and unyielding belief, this victory marked a turning point for LSG's campaign. It sent a clear message to the rest of the league. Underestimate this team at your own peril. With leaders like Shami and Pant stepping up, LSG's journey this season promises to be one filled with passion, drama, and unforgettable moments. Under the dazzling lights of a packed stadium, the stage was set for a high-stakes encounter between the Rajasthan Royals and the Gujarat Titans. The atmosphere was electric, with fans from both sides filling the stands with anticipation and excitement. This wasn't just another league match, it was a battle of nerves, skill, and youthful exuberance, as both teams eyed a crucial win in their IPL campaign. The contest quickly became a showcase for the Royals' young guns. Yashasvi Jaiswal, opening the innings, set the tone with a flurry of boundaries, displaying his trademark aggression and fearless intent. His ability to find gaps and put pressure on the bowlers gave the Royals a flying start. Later, Dhruv Jurel anchored the innings with remarkable composure, steering the team through tense middle overs and ensuring they posted a competitive total on the board. The running between the wickets was sharp, and every single was converted into a potential double, keeping the Titans' fielders on their toes. But the real twist came when Ravi Bishnoi was handed the ball. His clever variations in pace and flight, combined with pinpoint accuracy, made scoring difficult for the Titans' batsmen. Bishnoi's leg spin not only dried up the runs, but also broke crucial partnerships just when the Titans seemed to be gaining momentum. Each wicket Bishnoi took was celebrated with passion as his teammates rallied around him. The Royals fielders backed up their bowlers with sharp catches and energetic fielding, turning half chances into game-changing moments. The Titans, despite their best efforts, found it hard to build any lasting partnerships as the Royals kept striking at key intervals. The scoreboard reflected the intensity of the contest, with the scores seesawing and the pressure mounting with every over. Players from both sides wore tense expressions, fully aware that a single mistake could tilt the balance of the match. In the final overs, the Royals trio, Jurel, Jaiswal, and Bishnoi, demonstrated remarkable composure. Their focus and determination were evident as they executed their plans under immense pressure, refusing to let the occasion get the better of them. Every run scored, and every wicket taken became a pivotal moment, with the crowd holding its breath after each delivery. The tension was palpable, and the stakes couldn't have been higher as the match edged towards its thrilling conclusion. The final over was a true test of nerves, with both teams still in with a chance. Fans watched anxiously, some unable to sit still, as the Royals held their ground and the Titans fought valiantly to the very last ball. The drama and excitement reached fever pitch, making it a spectacle to remember. When the last wicket fell and the Royals emerged victorious, the celebrations were wild and heartfelt. Players embraced, fans erupted in joy, and the sense of achievement was clear on every face. It was more than just a win. It was a testament to the team's character, unity, and belief in their young stars. Matches like this, filled with drama, skill, and emotion, are what make the IPL the heartbeat of cricket. For the Royals, this victory will be remembered as a shining example of teamwork, resilience, and the magic that young talent can bring to the game. CSK's decision to bowl first against RCB was a bold gamble that quickly unravelled. Early hopes of breakthroughs faded as Kohli and du Plessis settled in, punishing every loose ball. Dew made things tougher for CSK's bowlers, and RCB's total became daunting. Dhoni's tactical moves couldn't stem the flow of runs on a batting-friendly pitch. Sometimes strategy backfires, and this was one of those days. The IPL thrives on such high-stakes gambles, even when they don't pay off. Sometimes the biggest threat isn't a player, it's the weather. Rain loomed over the KKR versus PBKS clash, forcing teams to adapt on the fly. Strategies shifted, with both sides accelerating in case of a shortened game. Fans braved the drizzle, and players played with urgency, knowing every ball could be the last. Despite the interruptions, the spirit of the IPL shone through. Even rain couldn't dampen the excitement of this encounter. After a tough loss, GT coach Matthew Hayden was refreshingly honest. "We didn't have the rhythm when bowling. The Titans' attack struggled with consistency, and the opposition capitalized." Hayden emphasized the need for better execution and praised the opposition's batting. His candid assessment was a rallying cry for improvement, resonating with fans and players alike. In the IPL, rhythm is everything. Lose it, and you're chasing the game. The Titans' response to this wake-up call will be closely watched. LSG's 5-wicket win over SRH was another showcase for Pant and Shami. Shami's early wickets put SRH on the back foot, while Pant's composed chase anchored the innings. As the required rate climbed, Pant unleashed boundaries to swing the game. Shami's death bowling sealed the deal, showing his experience under pressure. LSG's stars delivered again, signalling their growing momentum in IPL 2026.